Hi everyone, it's Anthony. Welcome back to my kitchen and welcome back to another episode of Carnegie Cooks. You know, having a salad or soup every once in a while can be good for your health, but there's nothing more boring than a lack of texture. So what I'm going to do today is teach you how to make your own homemade croutons. It's cheaper than buying the store stuff, and you know what? It can be a little fancy, so why not add a little bit of some of that to your own cooking, your own homemade croutons. Let's get started. It's really easy. There's very few ingredients that you need, and I hope you enjoy yourselves. Come on. First step that you gotta do is take your favorite bread, or any bread that's just lying around. I personally have this 12-grain whole grain bread here, which I will be chopping up into small-sized cubes. Next, you'll want to heavily douse all of the cubes in a bowl with some olive oil. The olive oil will soak up right through it, and it'll give it a crispier flavor than if you were just to toast it in like a toaster. Next, you will want to pick out your favorite herbs and spices. These could range from anything that you have in your cupboard. It's really all up to you. I'm personally using parsley, rosemary, garlic powder, and paprika. Now, there are two ways you can do this. I am going to teach you how to use the air fryer and how to do it in the oven. I set my air fryer to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and I set them in there for approximately 12 minutes. For the oven, make sure you've preheated it to 375 degrees and leave them in there for about 12 minutes. Out of the air fryer, they did come out a little bit darker than I anticipated them to, but they came out just fine and they taste delicious. I'm assuming that this color is just based on the bread that I used. Now, we're going to taste them. I'm using a chicken noodle soup that I would really like to have a little bit of extra texture on. I'm going to try the air fryer ones first. There was definitely a darker flavor to them, and maybe I did burn them a little bit, but they are still absolutely delicious. It worked out just fine. Now we'll try the oven ones. I think these ones came out a little bit better. Maybe it's the slower roast on them, maybe it's just the use of the oven, but I think these ones came out a little bit better. They're definitely not as dark as the air fryer ones, but they are still absolutely delicious. Either way that you use them, it comes out really, really well. Both the air fryer and the oven croutons were both absolutely delicious. It can make your party dishes, like any salads or soups, look and taste delicious, and it's absolutely worth it. If you've made homemade croutons before, tell me your recipe. I would love to hear it. Thank you very much, everyone, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.